Welcome back to part 2 of this Gambian adventure, where I'm celebrating the diverse and rich wildlife that this West African nation has to offer. Last time I saw vultures and crocodiles, but this time I'm making friends with some very cheeky monkeys and looking at catch of the day, fresh from the sea.
I've seen some amazing birds since I've been here. They've got a black and white hornbill. I've seen a blue kingfisher today, and I think it's possible that I'm in danger of turning into one of those people that goes out looking at birds through long lens cameras. So I'm going to try and avoid that by heading down the beach now to see what I find. I believe there is a monkey park a little bit further on, so I'm going to go and check that out. Hello. 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 Meow. How are you? Yes. Oh. There's friendliness going on. That's good. I thought I'd started World War III. Or maybe I have. Okay, I think I'm the Pied Piper of cats all of a sudden. Hello. 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 Going on a safari tomorrow, and I'll probably end up seeing some bigger versions of you. Hello. Yeah, hello to you as well. Well, one thing's for sure, Gambian cats are very friendly, aren't you? Yeah, I know. All right, taking a nice walk down the misty beach, and you can see just how dusty the atmosphere is over there. A lot of sand and dust coming down from Mauritania and Western Sahara. But I am heading down the beach by the seaside, so hopefully I don't get bothered by hawkers who come and try and sell you all sorts of stuff, and instead head to Monkey Park. And I was told by one of the staff just now that I shouldn't get bitten and that I should have a good time. So I'm hoping both of those things come to fruition. And I just walked past the cafe where Saturday Night Dancing Like the Way You Move was playing. So now that's stuck in my head. Yo, baby, it's party time. No, I'll shut up now. Well, these waves do look very inviting. Few people playing in them over there, and later on when I get back from Monkey Park, this is assuming that I haven't been bitten or torn to shreds by monkeys, I may well put my trunks on and head in there. But the last time I was in this part of Africa, I was on the west coast at Cape Verde, and the waves were enormous, and so much so that I saw a lady get absolutely chucked onto the floor, and she needed to be removed on a spinal board. So that wasn't great. So it's safe to say I didn't go in the sea in Cape Verde, but these ones look slightly less terrifying and a little bit more inviting. So we'll see later on. Well, down here there are a lot of vultures circling, and there are a lot of people hanging around a fisherman's net. So I really hope that a beautiful sea creature has not got caught up in this net. But I probably will go and have a look to see what's going on, because I'm human after all, and there's a big crowd, so it must mean there's something interesting.
200. Ready? 200. No. We're gonna do it.
Why 600? Why you go?
500 plus.
So then it appears that this is the catch of the day, and that this has turned into a market. Whilst these guys pick up all the scraps and throw it back, what is saleable is being left here. Even a manta ray or something like that. Well, there you go. That was catch of the day by local fishermen, and vultures are circling, hoping that they'll be able to pick up the scraps. But Yeah, it's I don't know, it's a strange one. I didn't particularly like seeing the fish sort of gasping for, well, air or water, whichever one. You know, even though I do eat fish, it wasn't particularly nice to see. So there you go, faced with the realities of what I eat. But never mind, pressing on. Okay, so heading now a bit further down the beach, the misty beach, to the monkey park. So let's find out what it's like. Hello, matey.
Can buy one packet, one pack of peanut.
No, I'm allergic to nuts.
No, you can go, I can throw it.
All right, so what was going to be a quick ask of a security guard, a question turned into a good 10-15 minute chat. Have to say, I love the Gambian people. They're so friendly. He was a lovely guy. He was telling me about YouTubers that he follows, someone called the African Tigress, and he was giving me advice of places to go in Gambia. And he said he's going to subscribe. So if you're the security guard from Kololi Resort, hello, and thank you for your help and your kindness. So this monkey park is proving to be bloody elusive. I've been told to continue down the beach. I can see the forest. I mean, essentially it's these trees here where they live, and at some point I should see the entrance. So I'm going to keep walking probably for another 20-25 minutes, but then that'll be an hour's walk back down the beach, and it's sort of, the sun's high in the sky. So if I don't get there in half an hour, I'll go another time. These are the thrills and sometimes the spills of solo travel, where you blindly follow a map and don't really have a clue where you're going. But I have spotted on the wall some writing that says Taliban gang. Now, I'd like to think that the people that wrote that don't really know what they mean by saying that, but I can't imagine that anybody in Gambia would want to associate themselves with the Taliban. But there you go. Got some other stuff here. Go to School King, Gully, Vienna, and all sorts of other garbled nonsense. It is well over 30 degrees. So I'm a little bit done with walking, but I have just been told that I'm in the right area now, and that up here in this less than salubrious looking area is the entrance to Monkey Park. So let's hope it is, because if it's not, I'm going to sack it off and go and have a pina colada. Do you like a pina colada? Getting caught in the rain. Great success. Ticket purchased, and I'm inside the park. So I suppose let's go and find some cheeky monkeys. So then here we are in the jungle. I have seen one monkey so far, but not lots. I was asked if I wanted to bring some nuts and bananas to attract the monkeys, and I can tell you safely, no, I don't, because I don't really want them all over me. But let's see what it's all about here at the Monkey Park on the beach in Serekunda. Here we go. There we go, that's the first bunch of monkeys that we've seen. Let's have a look and see what these chaps are up to. Hopefully they're not after anything British. And it is baking hot in this jungle section because there's no breeze. Is there, mates? Eh? Do you think there's breeze? Ah, there's quite a lot of you when you have a look in this tree. What are you doing, bro? Are you a cheeky monkey? Do you have anything to say to the viewers? I think that's a firm no. Hello, you're small. Oh, and I suppose at some point I should address the shaved head and maybe the question, why? Well, on the day that I wanted to go to the barbers before I came away, they were full and it was an hour long to wait, and I could not be bothered to wait, and I could not be bothered to go somewhere else. So I got my clippers out Tried to do a good job to give myself a short back and sides and a little beard trim, and I failed miserably. I took a big chunk out, and so there we go. Had my whole head shaved, and actually I'm quite grateful for it now, because it's not as hot as it would be if I had a big thick luscious head of hair, and it will grow back, so who cares. So I've just been advised by another lady tourist to come and have a look at these monkeys. These two scrapping over here. Oh, you two, behave yourself. You're just sitting with your leg out, aren't you, buddy? Just chilling. Huh? What are you doing? And then there's an orange one here, and you're coming to say hello. And this little chap over here, we've found the hooligan. Yeah, we know who the hooligan is. Oh, there's loads of them over here. Let's go and have a look at them. Look at this guy. Wow. Walking on all fours. There's not an awful lot of difference between you and me, is there, mate? In fact, you're probably a little bit smarter. Wow. Beautiful thing. Hello, buddy. Hello. Oh, you think I've got some grub, and I'm afraid I don't. Right, there's a ruck going on here between these three. It's all right, fellas. Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to hurt you. Hello. 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 Oh, it's okay. Don't be scared. I hope nobody hurts you and that's why you get scared. Just a lonely pigeon. Yeah, that's all right. Start another fight. Cheeky monkeys. Hey, look at these chaps here in the tree. This is great. Oh, what are you finding in the tree? Are you eating the mud off the tree? You really don't need to. Or is it like frosting on a cake for you? What is it you're eating? A few others up there. So I've worked out what it is that they're eating. Under this, I don't know what you'd call it, it's like sand, is termites, isn't it, buddy? And you're eating termites. And so are your friends up here. You are not camera shy at all, are you, fella? Very trusting. Be honest, who's prettier? You are absolutely fantastic. Hello? Hello? There's so much intelligence behind their eyes. Isn't there, eh? You're beautiful. How special was that moment with that orange monkey by the tree who was scraping the mud away to find termites? That was just one of those special moments where I've interacted with animals and it's almost like there's just no concerns between either of us. He doesn't think I'm going to hurt him, I don't think he's going to hurt me, and we just sort of chill out together. That was just brilliant. And then I taught a monkey how to take a selfie on my phone. Check this video out. Can you see yourself? Yeah, you can see yourself. Who is it? It's yourself. Well, if you didn't think that the Gambia had a jungle, this probably will change your mind. dense jungle, and you can probably hear crickets or cicadas or whatever they're called going off. And before I get completely lost, I'm going to go back to the main path where I know where I am. As much as I've seen Bear Grylls on the TV, I don't particularly fancy chopping a tree down, using it to beat up a monkey, roasting it over a fire that I'd make using a twig, and then peeing through my sock to give myself some water. So even though I've seen all of that on television on the Discovery Channel, and therefore that makes me a survivalist, I don't particularly wish to use it, and I've just walked past a massive spider. Excuse me, sir, do you know the way back to the entrance? Do you know which way it is? If you do, just point in the direction. Okay, thank you, appreciate it. I'll go this way. Well, I just absolutely shit myself because this chap decided to jump on my shoulder. I haven't got any nuts, mate, but I'm just going to make sure you don't steal my glasses. There we go, but you're all right staying there. I'm okay with you.
I must take it time.
Are you going to get down? Oh, he's going I didn't mean he was going to jump on you, so...
I'm telling you, because you saw the thing.
You saw the pineapple. Oh, is it? Oh, no, it's nuts.
Yeah.
He's happy on your shoulder.
I'm telling you.
You got a friend for life now.
That's it.
Mercy.
These red ones are really nice. We just saw these ones at first. We didn't know they were.
Yeah, the red ones are super friendly. Well, all of them are friendly when you've got nuts.
Yeah, bananas, just bananas. They're more friendly.
Yeah, true.
Serious.
It's okay. It's all right. I'm not going to do anything. It's okay, you two. Peaceful sounds of the jungle. And I'm about 5 minutes away from the exit, so I hope I can leave with my sunnies on and they haven't been stolen and everything intact. But no, seriously, if you come to Serekunda, definitely come to Monkey Park. It was, I think, $300, so about £3 to get in, and it's awesome. I mean, you can get nuts and bananas if you want to feed the animals, the monkeys, but it will encourage them to jump all over you, which is why I didn't do it, even though one decided to. So what a liberty! But no, I do recommend coming here. It's cool, it's good fun, and you'll have a nice time. Well, there we go. Back down onto Kololi Beach, heading back to the hotel. Now, this spontaneous walk that I came out for this afternoon has turned into an absolutely fantastic trip. I met that lovely security guard, gave me lots of YouTube tips, taught me some great places to go to in Gambia. I saw a little bit of Taliban propaganda on a wall, and then I saw some monkeys. One decided to jump on me, and then I taught the other one how to do a selfie, so I gave a little bit back to the monkey community there. But what a cool place. I've really enjoyed it, and that just goes to show that globe trotting, you know, you don't have to have a plan. Just head out with a smile, with some curiosity, and when you're filming, try and do it so that people can see your face, and you'll probably come across some cool stuff.
A few moments later.
Right, something that I hadn't foreseen, and therefore could be accused of being PPP, piss poor planning, is that the tide is coming in. Or maybe even, I should say, has come in, and I need to go as far as the eye can see down there and round the corner again to get to my hotel. And there isn't any way to walk up here because it's a private hotel land, so I may need to remove the trainers and socks and go native. But let's see if I can outrun the Atlantic Ocean. Oh, so far I might just be doing it. Or have I spoken too soon? Yeah, it probably was better to gloat once I'd actually made it. Okay, yeah, wetness is inbound. Okay, lots of water. Okay, right, now that that's gone out a bit, I'm gonna go again. I hope this is good viewing for you. Oh shit. Yeah, do you know what? Getting wet is better than walking on these rocks. So I'm just gonna go for it and occasionally stand on these rocks to keep dry. But slipping on these rocks and hurting myself is far worse than getting a wet foot. Unless it was over a prolonged period of time, in which case, of course, I get trench foot. But I don't think there's much danger of that this evening or this afternoon. Okay, yeah, I've lost this one. Gambled a bit too much and I've lost. And I have a wet foot. 1-0 to the Atlantic Ocean. Yeah, this isn't looking good for me. Stood on a rock, balancing. Got my ballerina shoes on. It seemed to work that time. This is nice. It's good fun. I'm playing roulette with the ocean. Not something I thought I'd be saying today. But then again, I've taught a monkey how to use the selfie mode on a phone. And I've seen Taliban propaganda. So anything really can happen today. And that is the beauty of globetrotting. All right, well, I think I've survived the worst of it, because if we look back, it's pretty much all come in now. So I think I'll make it back without having to get my armbands out and my rubber duck. So yeah, just got the last 20 minutes, 25 minutes to go till the hotel, where I might have a beer, because I've done 22,511 steps and I'm pretty tired. So then there are these guys here playing some music to a hedge. And I would imagine that the hedge is loving it.